Left my doubts in the feedback lines, neon nights in a reckless crowd. I learned to breathe by living loud. Broken glass on the barroom floor, promises I don't keep no more. Every cheer feels like a lie when the silence hits me dry. All that noise inside my head still can't drown what's left unsaid. It's the weight of living loud. Every high comes crashing down. All the fire, all the pride leaves a hollow deep inside. Yeah, I screamed it to the sky like I'd never have to die. But the truth cuts through the sound. It's the weight of living loud. Fast lane hearts and midnight drives, burning out just to feel alive. Every face just fades to black. No one sees what I hold back. Smoking mirrors, cheap disguise, hiding truth behind my eyes. Every laugh a fragile shield, covering wounds that never heal. All the lights can't hide the cracks. Every road just leads me back. It's the weight of living loud. Every high comes crashing down. All the fire, all the pride leaves a hollow deep inside. Yeah, I screamed it to the sky like I never have to die. But the truth cuts through the sound. It's the weight of living loud. If I turn the volume down, will I hear what's buried now? All the things I tried to hide, waiting on the other side. voices in my soul, trying hard to take control. Black clouds rolling down an empty road, thunder keeps shaking this heavy soul. Got worn out boots and a guitar in my hand, trying to survive in a world that don't understand. Keeps falling on this old motel sign, like tears from heaven on a life gone blind. But every heart mouth and every scar I own turn these broken blues into my home. When the night gets colder and hope feels gone, I turn my pain into music and keep moving on. I'm singing through the storm, through the lightning and the pain. Every heartbreak, every loss still echoes in my veins. I may bend, but I won't break, no matter how hard the winds blow. Yeah, I'm singing through the storm, trying to save my soul. Old barroom crowd in a smoke-filled stage, trying to outrun all my rage. Every guitar crack cuts deep tonight, like a wounded man searching for the light. Freight trains screaming through the pouring rain, sounds like memories I can't escape. Still I keep playing till my hands bleed red, 'cause the music keeps the demons out my head. When the world keeps burning and love turns cold, these blues remind me I'm not alone. I'm singing through the storm, through the lightning and the pain. Every heartbreak, every loss In the walls, I hear them talk. Every step feels like a shock. Ground beneath me, never still, shaking hard against my will. Whispers crawling through my veins, echo loud like distant trains. Every breath a fragile sign, I'm standing on a fault line. One wrong move, it all could break. Every chance a risk I take, I'm living on a fault line, where the pressure never sleeps. Every heart beats like a warning, every promise buried deep. Yeah, the ground keeps on shaking, but I'm holding what is mine. I'm living on a fault line, I'm just waiting for the time. Sirens screaming in my head, fighting words I never said. Every memory splits into what was false and what was true. Shattered trust and broken ties, hidden truth behind my eyes. Every step a dangerous climb when you're living on a fault line. Every fear begins to rise, can't outrun these inner tides. I'm living on a fault line, where the pressure never sleeps. Every heart beats like a warning, every promise buried deep. Yeah, the ground keeps on shaking, but I'm holding what is mine. I'm living on a fault line, just waiting for the time. If it breaks, let it fall. I've been ready for it all. If it shakes, I won't hide, I'll survive the other side. I'm living on a fault line, but I'm stronger than the cracks. Every fall just makes me fight my way back. Yeah, the world can keep shaking, I won't cross that thin line. Still I'm standing, still I'm breathing on this fault line. my boots and blood on these hands. Been walking through fire across this broken land. Every bad decision still echoes in my head like a midnight train riding through the dead. Oh, motel Bible by the bedside light, trying to save a soul that lost too many fights. I've been running from the devil my whole damn life, but he still knows my name tonight. Every sinner's got a story, every outlaw's got regrets, and every man hits the bottom when he gambles with what's left. I need one more shot at redemption, one more chance before I fade away. I've been drowning in temptation, trying to survive another day. These blues keep pulling me under, but I still hear heaven calling my name. I need one more shot at redemption before I disappear in the flames. Cheap disguise can't hide the truth living in my eyes. I've seen good men fall and hard hearts break, seen dreams disappear like smoke in the rain. Rusty strings crying through a worn-out amp, like a dying flame inside a broken man. Still I hold on to hope through the darkest nights, like a spark refusing to die. Yeah, the road gets cold when you carry too much pain, but even lost souls keep searching for a little saving grace. I need one more shot at redemption, one more chance before I fade away. I've been drowning in temptation, trying to survive another day. Keep pulling me under, but I still hear heaven calling my name. I need one more shot at redemption before I disappear in the flames. Maybe mercy lives in the shadows, maybe grace still waits somewhere. Maybe the truth is a hard road, but salvation's still out there. Redemption before I I vanish in the flames. One more shot, that's all I need. To a ticking sound, but the beat don't spin around. Every second feels off time, like a song that lost its rhyme. Coffee cold and mind's a mess, drowning in this emptiness. Every step don't feel the same, out of sync with every day. Trying hard to find the groove, but I don't know how to move. Just trying to survive. Neon lights and distant cars playing songs on broken hearts. People moving way too fast while I'm stuck inside the past. Every word I couldn't say turns to noise that fades away. Every silence hits so loud when you're lost inside the crowd, out of step and out of line. Still I'm searching for a sign. I'm living life in a broken rhythm. Every beat just slips away. Trying hard just to stay with it, but it drags me out of place. Yeah, the melody is shattered, but I still hear it inside. Living life in a broken rhythm, just trying to survive. If I fall out of the time, will I ever realign? If I lose every sound, will my soul still be found? I'm keeping time. Woke up to a broken day, bills and demons on their way. Door still closed, but I can't feel trouble turning every wheel. No warning sign, no time to pray. Storm just hits, won't fade away. Every step on shattered rock, that's the way hard times talk. They don't wait, they don't care. Hit you when you're unprepared. Hard times don't knock, they break the door. Leave you bleeding on the floor. No mercy in the way they drop. Hard times don't knock. Yeah, they come like thunder loud, tear your world and drag it down. But I won't let them take my spark, even when it's dark. Empty pockets, heavy soul, trying hard to stay in control. Every plan just slips away like dust in a hurricane. Voices say just let it go, but they don't know what I know. Every bruise, every block, still I stand against the shock. They don't wait, they don't choose, they just give you more to lose. Hard times don't knock, they break the door. Leave you bleeding on the floor. No mercy in the way they drop. Hard times don't knock. Yeah, they come like thunder loud, tear your world and drag you down. But I won't let them take my spark, even when it's dark. If I fall, I won't stay. I've been down too long this way. If I break, I won't stop. I'll rise above the shock. the steel turns brown. Factory shut, dreams shut down. Mama worked through the pain just to keep us in the game. Empty fridge, but hearts held tight. Streetlight dreams every night. Learn real quick, don't trust luck. Only thing real is the struggle and rust. No silver spoon, no easy road, just broken backs and heavy loads. I was raised on rust and struggle, where the strong don't ever bend. Every scar became my muscle, every loss a lesson learned. Yeah, the fire runs in my blood. From the dirt I had to crawl, raised on rust and struggle. But I outlived it all. Hands got tough, knuckles bruised. Nothing here you get to choose. Every fight carved my name. Through the hunger, through the pain. Friends got lost, some went wrong, some just couldn't hold on. But I kept my eyes ahead, even when hope felt dead. Every fall just made me stand stronger than I ever planned. I was raised on rust and struggle, where the strong don't ever bend. Every scar became my muscle, every loss a lesson learned. Yeah, the fire runs in my blood. From the dirt I had to crawl, raised on rust and struggle. But I outlived it all. If I break, I don't stay down. If I bleed, I own this ground. All the pain made me whole, put that iron in my Yeah, I'm raised on rust and struggle, and I carry every mark. Turn the darkness into power, made a flame out of the dark. Yeah, I came from nothing but dust. Now I'm standing 10 feet tall, raised on rust and struggle, and I survived it all. broken dreams scattered all around. We lost our way somewhere in the fight, but a dying flame still burns tonight. Cold winds howling through this empty town, but we ain't the kind to stay down. Every scar carved deep beneath our skin is proof we survived where the weak gave in. When the darkness closes in and the world turns cold as stone, we find strength inside the pain and stand back on our own. From ashes we rise again, stronger than we've ever been. Through the fire and the rain, we refuse to break or bend. These blues still run through our veins like thunder rolling in the wind. From ashes we rise again. Oh, guitar screaming like a battle cry under blood-red neon lights. Every hard road taught us how to fight. Every lost soul still chasing the light. We've seen hearts break and good men fall, heard the devil whisper through it all, but hope still lives in a stubborn song and keeps us moving when the nights are long. Yeah, every wound's a lesson, every failure leaves a mark, but the strongest souls keep burning, even in the dark. From ashes we rise again, stronger than we've ever been. town. Neon lights flicker while the night falls down. I got your memory burning like cheap whiskey fire. Every lonely mile just takes me higher. Oh, guitar crying in a smoky room, singing broken prayers to the pale moon. I try to leave your ghost somewhere behind, but your shadow keeps walking through my mind. Every scar tells a story, every wound leaves a stain, and some hearts keep beating, even drowning in pain. I got a heart that won't heal, no matter how many miles these wheels roll, no matter how hard I try to let go. Your love cuts deeper than steel. Yeah, I got a heart that won't heal. Midnight highway in a tank half dry, running from the truth under blackened skies. Every barroom song sounds just like goodbye, and every bottle only keeps your